Okay, hello, and welcome back to some more Quantum Break where we're hidden in the bushes for some reason. That's where we saved! It's been a while since I played. I've turned the brightness down because, my god, that whiteness was irritating. It clearly was set too bright. Okay, so unlock the entrance for Beth. So again, I do not remember the controls from Jack. Sorry, I'm not catching what you're saying. Whoops. Okay, we just injured ourselves falling down there. So these are the official channels, by the way. If you're watching it elsewhere, someone has stolen my content. Okay, so we need to unlock the entrance for Beth. We're getting some vibrations. Interesting, the vibrations are working. Did they always work on this game? Or has Steam fixed it so that you can actually get vibrations now? Is that all that's going on? Is that all that it is? Steam have finally fixed it so that vibration functions actually work. Ooh, the super lagging. Sorry, Steam and home streaming seems to be having some issues today. That's annoying. Okay, the super lag is not the game or the recording.
Time travel experiments with rats?
Schrodinger's first cosmonaut. Schrodinger's rat or Schrodinger's cat? Is it alive or dead, or does it not exist? Because it's not Schrodinger's cat, you know, it's not in a box, it's something completely different.
May 17th, 1998. This is
$12,000
first animal test of the machine.
Wow.
A whole lot more research than just an old box.
He's gone. Where'd he go? Shit.
So, trying to listen to both. Both.
Okay, finally, we're sending Schrodinger into the machine clockwise through the corridor, which will send him 5 minutes into the future, meaning he will re-emerge exactly 5 minutes after he enters the machine. It has now been 3 minutes. No sign of Schrodinger. This is a very good sign. 2 minutes to go.
Well, it just takes 5 minutes to go round it.
Turns out he just kind of sat inside the corridor for 5 minutes, took a shit on tubing. This reveals a very clear flaw in my test. My mouse is...
When it's not time travel, if it takes you 5 minutes to walk round clockwise around that tube.
Okay, the machine is warming up again. Should be able to activate test number 2 in around about 5 minutes and 15 seconds. It's now clear you quantify the test. We can travel to the past. The machine is now calibrated to send Schrodinger 5 minutes into the past, which means that he will now be traveling counterclockwise through the corridor when he comes out the other.
He's already there.
Shit, it worked. This is clear proof that it's... What I'm now looking at is a future version of the same mouse that has successfully traveled 5 minutes into the past. Schrodinger, me, future you. Ow. Fuck are you being?
Okay, I think we need to remember that. So clockwise is future, counterclockwise is past. That's why I wanted to listen, but also, you know, it's like we can't listen to that and explore and look at other things at the same time because he's going to talk over it.
1999? Why didn't you tell me?
You're in this place in 1999. Well, Will Smith sang about that.
No wonder you were always coming up with crazy shit.
Weeds? Duncan? Seeds? What? No. Okay, I'm reviving old memes from other channels. Why are you vibrating? Hello. Is that a light source or is that just... Oh shit. Right. Okay, we must remember that. Time vision. Right, what are you? You're just telling me that there's something over there. Oops. Right. Hello. It's over there. But there's vibrating here. I see something over there. But I guess I need to get round to the other side to get there. Right. That chair just also flew on its own. I guess that's what the vibrating is. It's hints towards the time vision. There's something here as well, isn't there? I see you.
We need to keep our contact limited from this place long. I'll find you on a countermeasures to continue.
We talking to ourselves? Okay, is there something over here as well? No time remnants over here. No, none of them. Okay, we are glitching out the game a bit by doing that, but well, steaming home streaming, not the game. But still, you know, we wanted to sense the thing. We could sense it, the vibrations of time and space, the distortions around us. I feel like there's something behind there as well. Let's go. Is this something that we need? Are they? Okay. So they're coming up to us. But yeah, I mean, I'm not talking a lot because they're doing a lot of speech and things that we might need to know, right? So, did we unlock the entrance for you? That's not your entrance. You are probably over here. I found you. One chronon source found. I don't think that was vibrating, but my senses were like, there's something here. Okay. I don't know if maybe the light in the corner was flickering. Maybe the yellow light in the corner. You see that eye symbol that was sort of flickering when there were things there. But I guessed there was something there. And then I found this. That's just an ordinary light source. That's not a chronon. Okay. So we've only found 1 of 5. Which is a little awkward. We might want to look a bit harder. No luck. Right, so I'm guessing the door just doesn't open. Because, you know, that would be too easy. Right. No, not yet.
Yeah, just hold on.
There's something back here. Okay. I will in a bit, I just need to check out everything else first. Okay. Running with the time power on, maybe a little overpowered. Right. I'll turn on this TV.
My 4th, 2010.
The hell is this?
Address this video. Told me to stay away from the shop.
Well, it says for Beth to watch it, but
Went back to get it. The entire place is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone. Taken. Shit. Safe. Empty. Just need to know you had it. So if it falls into the wrong hands,
what are his eyes?
it's immeasurable. Future. God loves. And
Like, close up it looks better, but like that, it's like demon eyes.
please. Hurry.
The video made it clear that he'd been working with Beth in the past. Made me wonder what else she was hiding.
So she's hiding stuff from us, is she?
Let's try this again.
Okay. Well, we can pick this lock. No? Okay. Apparently not. Maybe Beth has to pick it for us. Hence, you know, we're gated in. The gents' lavatories with some big locker against us. Okay. Well, everywhere else is piled up, so we have to let her in. Clearly, and she's obviously going to be able to unlock that. She's probably going to want to watch that video now herself. Hello. Do you remember me? It's been a long time. There's probably some chronon sources out there.
All right, let's take a look around. Down here. Nice work.
Who's this?
I already did. Now how about you tell me how you know Will?
I've never met your brother.
We'll just never look at them.
I find that
Just
hard
be
to believe
moody.
considering the video I just watched.
What are you talking about, Jack?
Okay.
See for yourself.
So it makes a difference to the speech. If we hadn't have done that, you know, it's like, it would have been completely different. What's that you found there? Okay. You just gonna watch the video?
This note. It's directed
That's you.
at me.
July 4th, 2010. That's Wilder. The dressing is being real. Told me to stay away from the toy shop, but I couldn't just leave it there. I went back to get it. The high post is a disaster zone. The countermeasure, gone. Taken. Shit out. Safe. Empty. Just need to know you have it. So it falls into the wrong hands. Power.
I'm not listening.
Holy shit.
What was he talking about?
You recorded that video in 2010? What the fuck? Say the countermeasure's gone? It's not good.
See, she does know.
Let's keep looking.
What countermeasure? What countermeasure? Oh, you can move lockers, can you, that are on the opposite side of the
Help me
wall.
push this out of the way.
I don't think both of us are even going to be able to do that. Sorry, I'm clicking on that. Okay.
Jack, your brother addressed that video to me. I've never met him before in my life.
Well, it sounded like he thought you had his countermeasure.
I wish. They said it was stolen on July 4th, 2010. Somebody took it.
Okay. Well, we'll try again. Bash.
I'm hoping this place will help us figure out.
Well, that flew weirdly. Yes, clearly we're superhuman. He should have used his time powers and also done that, because that could have buffeted to give him a lot of extra power. Which button? I sensed something, by the way. Sorry, I have to find... It's down here. Is it in this room? There's a time remnant somewhere. I see it. Was that it? Is it on the other side of there? Or is it in here? Oh, maybe the radar is sort of showing me the way. Maybe I should pay attention to that radar thing that appears. It's probably telling me where it is. Apparently it's right here. In the ceiling? Next room. Must be in the next room. Okay, behind here. The Chronon. Pretending to be a light source. Ooh, upgrades. Is that select? It is. Okay, so increased threat detection, increased range, increased strength might be good. Increased focus, recovery, time blast radius. Enemies remain revealed for longer. That's not really great. Increased strength. Times drop just being increased. Okay. That's just diaries and things. It's not really upgrades, is it? Okay, that's the countermeasure. Okay. So I mean, these things don't seem to be that great, to be honest. Sure, let's go that one. I mean, can I purchase it? I'm pressing A. Upgrade points available. 1 Chronon source for next upgrade point. Why were you telling me? Why were you telling me that I could upgrade then? If I need 1 more Chronon. That was a lie, wasn't it? It was a lie that I could upgrade. Okay, so we've had a look back there. Let's turn on this button. Find out what we've got going on. No lore hidden back there either. So big differences to lore. Or what we are looking for?
Is that?
Yeah.
A time machine?
So,
Is this a meme?
second time machine. This changes everything.
Okay, so we need to go back to before the other one was destroyed, I
If
guess.
we can get this thing working, then we don't need that countermeasure. We can change everything.
Unless
What if
this
we
is
stop
the
clock that
countermeasure.
never happened in the first place? We can go back to yesterday, undo everything in the past before it happens. Nobody dies. Paul doesn't go through the machine. Monarch never exists. I mean, if I
The London Eye.
I can go into the machine like Paul did at the university. I help them set it up. Then we activate the core, put the quarter in place and set it. I can do it then.
I'm not so sure we could do this without the generator. But you're right. We need the machine.
Right. Let's start with the core. It says the time machine core needs to be reset.
Great. What the hell does it look like?
Round thing in the middle. Thing.
Okay, so we were looking at the map, so it did sort of show us, but at the same time we automatically, probably at the exact right moment, went to the thing and it said reset core on the screen. Okay, information about Beth. Blah 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 blah. I can't be bothered reading all these narrative objects. Okay, that's maybe the countermeasure. Okay, so it's an isodecahedron of some sort. Like a pentagon isogon. It's a very unusual shape. Okay, so more time machine schematics. Obviously they're not going to be accurate. There's a blender in there. There's an infinity loop. Right, we're getting some...
It's key activated. The hell is key? I can't activate the core until it's reset.
But we are turning them all on. We're getting some hints of something being nearby as well. It's behind there. Okay, it's probably just a chronon, isn't it? Probably nothing too interesting hidden amongst all of these servers. Is this where we're going to be going through the time loop? It sort of looks like...
No, nothing I can make sense of.
You say there's nothing. There's clearly something back here. So don't be like, no, there's nothing, and just, you know, go straight back out, because no one wants to do that. Okay, well, we found the chronon. Easy. Also, there's a glitch here. Where'd it go? You saw it. There was a glitch moment. I saw the shape with the glitch moments. Okay, well, it's way too bright. Thankfully, I've turned down the brightness. Imagine how goddamn awfully bright that would be if we hadn't. I know, I apologise for all the other videos where I made it ridiculously bright. This is the countermeasure. Or at least it looks like the shell for a countermeasure. It looks similar. Okay, anything else over here? It's just a light source, that's not a glitch. Anything down there? We can't go down there. Right, so we need to find the core and reset the core, but at the same time I'm just going to look for narrative objects first and stuff around the sides, if you don't mind. Okay, nothing really screaming out to us. There might be some more moments back here. I don't know if they would appear on the thing as well, you know, they may vibrate and hint just the same. Nice to have the vibration on so we can actually get the sense of those. Right, this is probably our last narrative. A civilian's guide to time travel. Open with a zinger, Schrödinger joke, yes. And blah 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 blah. Schrödinger's rat, even though it's probably a guinea pig. Schrödinger's guinea pig joke. Yes, aren't we such plebs to have to open with a zinger? We can't just let them figure out time travel for themselves. If they had access and information about time travel, well, we wouldn't be a superior, would we? That's a joke on people who think they're better than everyone else, even though there are more intelligent, ordinary people than a lot of these rich and privileged people.
Find a way to reset the core first.
So, you know, it's like, privilege isn't making you better than everyone else. Obviously, usually there are ordinary people are far more intelligent than the privileged. It's just they're in a lesser situation. Okay, so this is a completely disassembled time travel loop. It doesn't have an outside layer. So how do we get into the core? We go into the core. We're halfway. No, I can just fall in. Yeah, totally working as intended.
Looks like I can reset the core from here. No clue.
Did you just suddenly came in here out of nowhere?
I did help Paul set up the machine at university.
Then caused the fracture.
Look, Will knew the calculations were wrong. Hoping that means he knew what he was doing here. This is what Will pleased. We have to test it. Core. That's what we said at first.
Well, we've set the core. It's ready. It's looking nuclear powered.
The key to finding the countermeasure.
We'll see. It's still resetting.
Well, what I'm suggesting is
Core is reset. We need to activate it from the control room.
is
Up here, according to the monitor.
Beth obviously already has the core. I mean the countermeasure.
Ask him.
You guys aren't actually planning to use this machine. Are you?
Beth's going to go back in time. She's going to take the countermeasure. And obviously it would all make sense how to, well, she already had the countermeasure. Duct tape, you say?
This is a great idea. Yeah. No way that this is going to backfire.
Duct tape's the strongest material and the most flexible material in the world, so it's perfectly fine.
Don't worry. I'll get this working.
Core. Wait. Monarch said what they stole from the university was some kind of core. It's
The core for a time machine. I'm not getting what's happening.
Christ. What are they planning to do with it?
Can't focus on other people.
Serene's plans are focused on the future, not the past. But to succeed, he needs absolute control. A time machine is control. Well, there's a line between control and playing God, and this crosses it.
By a long way, yeah.
This is insane.
That's a lot to take in.
We're just going to talk through all of her
Well,
things
I thought
first.
trying to make sense of all this around the time that you sort of teleported.
Yeah. Still trying to figure that one out myself.
I don't remember the controls of how to teleport.
Wait, we're actually gonna run this thing? Really? Are you sure that it's
I mean, it's half open and half
oven?
unassembled.
Maybe we should start by finding the instruction manual?
I mean, I did find one.
Honestly think that's gonna help. Probably not. Which is all the more reason to avoid this. I mean, have you ever seen a movie
That's a
where
teleporter. It's not time travel.
open up the story?
There's a big difference. There's a big difference of being disassembled on a subatomic level and walking through a time corridor, which essentially is bending the world around you, but we have already destroyed the world, so,
Here
you
goes
know,
nothing.
we have already broken time. So, time is the fly. Press L. Okay, hold down L maybe? Push it forward, right. Awkwardly, it's like figure out what you mean. It doesn't mean press in the L stick, it means push forward on the L. Okay, well, we've bent time. One time machine exploding and another one being running. And it's kind of bad, also time is bending. We're probably the only one that can survive.
Okay, there's no way that thing should be exposed like that.
Yeah, exactly what I was saying. You know, leaving it all open and not having its protection is kind of bad. And kind of not good. Okay. Clink. Right. Put some protection around it. Make a corridor. It's still not great.
Will's key did that.
Yeah.
Key to a time machine and let things come from
Nothing new over there.
That's my brother in a
Okay, people are coming in. We're going to be under fire soon.
Let's just hope it still works.
Okay, now that it's prepared. Yeah.
No.
What?
God damn it. I don't know.
Coral malfunction.
Yeah, like hell you are. You saw what happened. Something's wrong with the machine.
We don't know that.
You're not trained for this. Anything you do is gonna make it worse.
We
You know
can't.
I'm
Well,
right.
it's very different in the FMV. Are we going to TV mode again?
This is bigger than this. We can't fix the machine. But I might know somebody who can.
Well, it's not even fully assembled, you know, it's not a matter of fixing it, it's building it and finishing it off.
Monarch scientist. I saw a video near ground.
Why was that so low?
Ray's got a plan of research. She'll be at the Monarch Gala tonight with security.
Gala, not a gala.
Unless I had been there. Paul told me he expected me to meet him at that party.
Jack, no.
So he's going to get himself arrested just to get to there? It's the reverse flash. Or, you know, the body he takes. What was with his nose? He looked like he sort of had a stroke. Okay, end back to music, copyright music. Are we gonna... Is it just skip the music or what? Yeah, I think we're just gonna skip the copyright music. Okay, let's continue. Is there a point to the copyright music? There's going to be a decision point before the TV, I believe, so the junction. So before we cut off.
Used to be so clear.
And the decision points we seem to play as three.
Once I caught up to the moment I had left, that ended. All I've had to go on since then are the plan and the visions.
Which you never got to see because, you know, when shit. Hopefully this recording is.
I'd seen that,
And not dropping the recording.
but I didn't know why exactly, or how it would end.
There is. You are right.
My visions of the future aren't always clear, but they don't lie.
Speaking of lies, Joyce is saying he's discovered his brother's time machine.
Well, that's not a lie.
17 years looking for it, and he finds it in less than a day.
That sounds unlikely.
Still, we know it's out there somewhere, and we don't know what his brother managed to tell him.
If he really has located the machine, why would he come here and tell you? Smart Money says he's trying to play you.
Maybe, but the machine is out there. It's in our interest to find out where.
Okay, so now we've got to make a decision for the bad guy. Again. I'm assuming. Because that's what we had to do in Act 1. So, let's see what decision we have to make. And there are things to get as well, like things that affect the TV. So, also the loading screen, oh my god, you missed how long the loading screen took loading in.
I have to talk to him.
It was like 10 minutes loading in. Okay, well I'm not going to walk directly after you, I'm going to explore the
Dr.
room.
Joyce could have provided the answer to that question.
William's attitude and knowledge made him a liability.
Is that angry young man going to cooperate with you? You will never jail this girl's friend and cloud your judgment. Don't make this personal.
It's not.
And don't forget why we're here. After what happened, our people need to be assured that we are in fraud. You will never get them all. Let me think of Joyce, so you can concentrate on your speech.
I know what's at stake.
So we found the narrative objects, and the narrative objects play out in the TV show bit, which lasts a fucking hour long. Like, when I was playing it before, I was trying talking over, and it's like, oh, it's just so fucking long. You know, I don't want to be talking over this. Like, also he has time powers as well. Hello, car.
Mr. Joyce is waiting for us down the road.
What is this?
What are these doing here? We should be set up by now.
It's all on schedule. Micromanaging everything.
Everything's on schedule, sir. Now I'm guessing because we can play as this guy, maybe he's not entirely the bad guy and maybe they come together. So, you know, I'm trying not to be the total bad guy. Right, also, I'm just going to skip. I want to go to the car. Well, I'm going to go to my car actually because my car lit up as something interesting. So I'm looking for extra hidden things with this guy. It's like I'm not going to you. Right, I'm just going to walk past. You lot.
This asshole don't look like much. I'll have to go with the passenger next time.
Right, where's my car? Ignore the man behind the wall. He is none of your concern. Speak only to the wizards.
Just thinking about a road trip I took a long time ago. In a car.
He's slowly walking up. He's like, wait, what you do? Where are you going? No, I want my car. That road trip. Well, I mean, obviously he's not going to die. Okay, can you let me play? It's like it's not going to let me say use that again. Okay. Well, I'm guessing we can't run out of that area. Let's go speak to the guy and make the decision upon us. I feel like there's some yellow lights sparking over there. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I'm back. I'm just more important things to do than deal with you, sir. What do you want?
And here you are.
I had to see the lifestyles of the sick and traitors up close and personal. It was such a nice invitation.
I don't want to deal with this problem.
Okay, so it's time to make our decision. Choose whether you focus on your personal business or the mission. Okay.
I could still try to reach Jack and make him see reason. Or I could let Hatch deal with him so nothing would distract me from leading Monarch.
Okay. This isn't helpful in making my decision. What were the choices again? Like, I don't want Hatch to deal with it, but which one is let Hatch deal with it?
I once trusted Jack more than anybody. It was my only chance to make him understand the truth.
I forgot we can see both options.
Without me there to give the speech, my empire would start to crumble like a house of cards.
Okay, then we'll have a look at what business is. Okay, he's gonna shoot him.
But my old friend would be a lost cause, dead and buried along with the rest of my past.
So we lose our main character if we do that.
Celebration basically our list. Tonight we celebrate because I promised to you we are prepared.
Monarch would grow stronger with my presence. The plan would go forward as intended.
Well, we're going to sacrifice the business for the sake of the future and saving the planet, because I think we need this guy alive to do this. So we're confirming this as our choice.
I once trusted Jack more than anybody. It was my only chance.
This isn't the TV show yet.
Without me there to give the speech, my empire would start to crumble like a house.
Also, why does he get shot at but we wouldn't? Oh yeah, LB. It's like,
Martin, I'm afraid you're going to have to cover for me with the speech tonight.
it's a different button.
Jack and I have a lot of catching up to do. Yeah.
Completely different button, Lord. Okay, so we'll get some answers and, you know, we'll be friendlier. And, you know, maybe both of us can come together to fix the future. This is still not the TV show, because until it's like the real people, it's not the TV show.
I've seen where this leads. I've been to the end of time, and I've escaped it all the way to 1999, when it all started. I've tried to change things, but by trying, I only made them happen in the first place.
So, I mean, if we kill him before he changes that. So 53% of the community agreed with that. So it's like a 50-50 choice in that one. I would like to see the other options, but you don't really show them. Okay, so here's the show.
Is working out. Monarch has been preparing for it. There's this thing. It's called a lifeboat protocol.
It looked like he was going pretty quickly this time, so I don't know.
You've been the face of Monarch all these years, Monarch. Let's get clear on something.
We'll see. I might watch a bit of it.
You're not thinking. You need treatment.
You wanna go? Me? No, our partners.
Oh, it's a previously, isn't it? These were my previous decisions in the previous TV show. So I'm happy to show the previous one, so you don't watch the whole thing, but you get to see sort of what you missed and the gist of it.
You just lost communication with Jet Gross's transport.
Transpo!
Step away! Right now!
This is where we ended up breaking out. And then they're going to disappear because of time powers.
We need all points converged on Liam Burke. He's armed and dangerous.
Liam Burke escaping! Okay, and then that's where it ends. So now it's the official show, which is going to be fucking a long time, I guess. So I guess you'll see the recap of the next episodes when it comes. So thanks for watching. Join us again for some more, because I'm not going to talk for an hour over the video again. Video? Okay, yeah. I'm just going to watch it myself. Thanks for watching. Join us again for some more. Goodbye, because it's a long ass video.